Alright, welcome back to Indigo Park. We are now at 2:47, I believe. We're getting dangerously close to Friday. Hope you're all ready. I'm ready. I am ready for... Sorry about the yawning. Very late episode tonight for me. I am ready not just for Friday, but for the stream. 250 stream. We'll be here. We'll be having a good old time.
Hi there, and welcome to
Is it just me, or did parts 200 to 250 take forever to get to? I feel like every 50 episodes came fast, but this one just drug. Like this drug, dude. I don't know why. I feel like it drug on really long.
and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park. Hi, I'm Ramley.
Also, I was told I look like Casper today. What do you think?
I
look like Casper? Probably.
Don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries. It's
No, I shaved.
Wednesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your
It looks like I got plastic surgery, though.
main gate.
I feel like I didn't look this way before.
Indigo Park has to offer.
I don't know what it is, like, before I grew out the beard, like, when I was clean shaven before I grew out the beard, like, I feel like I looked normal, but now after shaving, after having the beard for so long, like, I feel like I look like a freaking alien now.
Error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you. You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator later in the lecture. Have fun.
Oh, yeah.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. It seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it? Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park. Oh, silly Ramley. Every guest needs a
There you go, Lloyd.
that will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and where
Yeah, let's get this episode out so I can get to bed. It's bedtime, guys. It's already bedtime.
your very own credit card.
Bedtime, bedtime.
Way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring.
I took about a 2-hour nap today, and I'm about 2.5 hours late to bed, so I'm still going to be losing sleep overall, but it's fine. It's not a whole lot.
The door mysteriously locked.
How many of you actually go to bed on time?
And save the day.
Be honest. My guess is an astounding none of you.
Great work, buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
I don't think any of us go to bed on time. I'm not saying never. I mean, every now and then I go to bed on time, but dude, most of the time I'm either late or I screw up because I get home and I want to nap right away. And then, yeah, it's all over the place.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some. For the inconvenience, your Ramley Tuesday discount will be 3% off.
I do go to the train ride on time.
Celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad. To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
I never miss the train. It's always waiting for me.
Facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience.
You guys gonna miss this series when it's over? I think I won't at first, but eventually I will. I think the first few days I'll be kind of like chill. I'll be like, cool, I don't gotta film Indigo Park today. Like even though it doesn't take long, I think like the mental of knowing I gotta do it, like it makes it feel like it takes long, I guess. It makes it feel like I don't have time for anything, even though I do. It's like weird. Like it's such an easy thing to do, right? 15, 20-minute episode. But in my mind, just knowing I have to do it, it like tricks my mind into thinking I don't have time for things.
You sure are, Mom. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week. What's more
Thanks. I am a pretty good pilot.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Hi, Randy.
Quite a long face and body.
You've known me for 100 years, Randy. I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Shut up!
To come out of your shell.
How about you come into
Oh no, my stomach's hurting.
my ride, Oceanic Odyssey? Will teach you all about what's down under the deep
Finley, you're making me nauseous, man.
blue as me. I hope you'll visit. I'm so
Can you just imagine that? Like someone's talking. You're all in a group talking and someone just shut up. It's not funny. I'm stupid. Okay. You know what it is? I'm dead tired and ready for bed. I don't know, man. When I get dead tired, everything's funny. No, he doesn't. Almost a part 250, y'all. Almost there. You think we'll make it to 300? Or do you think the game will come up before part 300? I think we'll make it to 300. I don't think it's going to come out till December. I don't think it's going to come out early. Actually, I should probably check on it. I haven't looked up any news on it lately. I know there's a couple of y'all that'll let me know. You know, those that know. Yeah, it's still slated for release in Chapter 2 is... Oh, this is AI overview, so who knows if it's right or not. But is expected to offer 2 to 2.5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, you can eat me with that frickin' playing Chapter 2 every day. We're definitely not doing that.
So, what do you think?
I don't got that much time in the world.
Now you know all about my friends.
But yeah, man.
So, what do you want to be?
Indigo Park, I think we'll have till December. I still think that... I think getting to 365 episodes is possible. I don't think getting to 400 is possible, though.
Come over here.
I don't think we'll ever see 400. So congratulations to Meowsy for getting to 400 plus. Is insane.
Wow, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction. Oops.
Us over here,
Jetstream Junction.
we'll never see 400. Indigo Park Chapter 2 is going to come out while we're in the 300s. I'm hoping the high 300s. I'm really hoping to get to 365 parts just so I can say I played Indigo Park every day for a year. I mean, I could still play it every day once Chapter 2 comes out just to hit the year mark, but no. Like, that's not the challenge. The challenge is when Chapter 2 comes out. You know. Now, if I thought ahead of time and realized, hey, Chapter 2 is supposed to come out in December, why don't I playing it for a year, you know? But whatever, you know. We might make it for a year, though. We might. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, Chapter 2 will definitely come out while we're in the high 300s. We're not going to make it to the 400s. Unless something goes wrong or they need an extension or something for Chapter 2. That's the only way. You know what video I want to watch again? I might actually watch when I'm done here. Is the Rambly...
Got eyes all over the park.
at...
I can't see
Where was it?
the stage. You're going back.
Where what convention was it? Where they had Rambly on the big screen talking, and like in front of a group of people, and the group of people's all like "ah" or whatever. I want to rewatch that. Some newer to me Rambly dialogue. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited for new Rambly lines and just explore the park with ye old Rambly. 2.5 hours of park exploration. Sounds like a blast. I know it won't be full-on exploration. It'll be like puzzles and stuff, because I know that they're making sure to not make Chapter 2 a walking sim. But to be honest, what do you guys think of walking sims? Like, I don't mind walking sims. I know they get so much hate, but like the game Pools, and I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I watched it on YouTube, Liminal Core, and other games like that, which are essentially walking sims. But they're really good walking sims, you know, like the visuals are amazing and stuff. Like, I actually love that. I love that. I don't know, it's just me. Maybe some people think it's boring, I guess, but I wouldn't mind exploring the park. But I don't like puzzles either. I adapt and overcome, man. I roll with whatever the game throws at me. Whatever Indigo Park throws at me, I'll be playing every chapter. We're in this for the long haul, so. Not every day, though. Chapter 1 will be every day. I might be able to do some sort of challenge with the other chapters, but I can't do it every day. Seriously, I can't. This is already proven to be a challenge enough, and this is only 20 minutes. I don't know how I could possibly fit in like 2.5 hours plus more. Surprisingly, the majority of people who talked to me in the stream were actually in favor of me not playing Chapter 2 every day. I remember one of you was like, do not waste your life doing this. It's like, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that people understand that at the end of the day, it is a waste of your life. It's a fun and goofy challenge, but it's not worth the... For Chapter 2, it would not be worth it. There wouldn't be enough meat on the bone, you know? Because I'm not, at this point at least, I'm not making any, you know, money off this channel, which is fine. You know, I'm not worried about that. But that's still, I'm not making any money off this channel. So it's like doing a challenge like that for Chapter 2 that would take so much time and effort every day to do for free, basically. When I have responsibilities I need to take care of, I can't justify that, you know. And then it's a lot of that is based off view time too. And the only person crazier than the guy playing Indigo Park every day is the guy that watches every single episode of playing Indigo Park every day. So I don't imagine there's a whole lot of people doing that either. I imagine some people tune in every day, but I don't think people. I don't think there's one person that has tuned in every day on time and has watched the entire part through every single day. I don't think there's one person that's done that. Which I don't blame anyone for. I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, there wouldn't be a lot of incentive for me to waste literally 2 hours of my life every day on playing Chapter 2 every day for who knows how long. It'll probably take 2 years or so for Chapter 3 to come out afterwards. So I really would not be, you know what, I really don't want to be doing that for 2 years. Now, it could be do other challenges with Chapter 2, or it could be just play Chapter 2 a ton randomly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Maybe instead of... Because I was thinking, my other videos, they're not doing so great. You know, videos that are not Indigo Park related. It's not what this channel's for. This channel's for Indigo Park, and I understand that. You know, I understand that everyone's here for the Indigo Park ride. And I get that. I don't have a problem with that. But that makes it so... I want to make something out of Chapter 2. Now, I'm going to talk about it more on stream. Whoever's here watching this part, remind me if I forget to. We got to talk about what to do with Chapter 2. Because I'm not playing it every day. I'm not playing it every week. I most likely would play it at least once or twice a month, but maybe not. I'm thinking we'll play it like sporadically. Like every now and then. Here, you know what? Hold on, Rambly. I'm gonna shut you up for a minute. I need to think. Quiet. Be quiet, sir. Make sure he's actually going to be quiet. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking that we'll do fun challenges or whatever, right? Or, like, it'll be sporadic. There's not going to be a set schedule. So for Chapter 2, this is what I'm thinking. There won't be a set schedule. I'm not going to play it every day. I'm not going to play it every week. I'm not even going to force myself to play it every month if I don't want to. I'm going to play when I want to, but I'm going to do challenges. So, like, the first time we play Chapter 2, it'll be a normal playthrough. And maybe even the second or third time it'll be a normal playthrough too, since it's supposed to be a longer chapter and there'll be a lot to explore, you know? It might be more normal, but we'll spice it up more and more as I get really used to the chapter. We'll spice it up more and more. Like beating Chapter 2, I don't know, while doing this. Or maybe another freaking little drinking game or something. Or we'll do fun things to Chapter 2. But every day, no. Like Chapter 1 was every day. You know, Chapter 2 will have like more sporadic things, and yeah, we'll take it from there. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I was thinking instead of doing the whole thing where, hey, after Indigo Park, I try to get into normal YouTubing, like I should kind of stay an Indigo Park channel at least for now, you know? Because that's what everyone's here for. That's what people want to see. And honestly, I like Indigo Park. I don't have a problem with it. And making other YouTube videos, it's not taken off the best, and I'm not really worried about that either. It's fine, you know. I get people are here for Indigo Park, so that's what we should do, is more Indigo Park. Besides, I've talked about it before, I have a very classic style of YouTubing that doesn't really succeed anymore, which is you just take your camera, put it in the top left corner, and you play a game with minimal edits, minimal to no edits. Very, I'll just call it what it is, low effort content, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of like effort to make it like super flashy and cuts and jump cuts and everything. That type of content doesn't do too hot anymore. I think that I don't think it's done that great since like probably I'm just bullshitting a random number here, but I'm guessing like 2013, sometime around there. And the only YouTubers that can still do it are the ones that started on that way long ago and already got big and popular. So for being a normal YouTuber, you know, it's that my sort of style, because I like this style, you know. I've got a job outside of this. I work. I've got responsibilities in real life. I don't really want to be pouring all this extra time into doing a bunch of edits, into putting a ton of freaking effort into making my videos super perfect. I just want to load up OBS, load up the game, press play, and play the game, and just have a good time, you know. That's what I want to do. So, yeah, it's just what I want to do, you know? But it's like, you know what? Some people are okay with this style, but it's because you spice it up with a challenge, right? Like, it's not just a let's play. I bet you haven't heard that term in forever, let's play. Yeah, those are not really a thing anymore, are they? I think they are. They're just not called let's plays anymore. But it's not just playing a random game. Like, it's going to be challenges and stuff now. Like this, playing Indigo Park Chapter 1 every day. No one's expecting super crazy content because you're playing Chapter 1 every day. You know, they're expecting the challenge. Versus, I make a game, I make something called like my repo videos, for example, where I'm just playing repo. Which I'm still going to upload stuff like that. I'm not going to stop just because I like stuff like that, you know. But you're not going to get a lot of viewership with that sort of thing because it's like playing repo. Okay, why the hell would someone watch me play repo and like a lower quality video? It's not even edited. It has like all the bad parts still included and everything. Versus someone whose video is super high quality. There's a bunch of jump cuts. There's a lot of funny edits. Like they have it cut. Like they've made the video really perfect. They put a lot of time and effort into it. They're the ones that deserve the views more, and they're the ones that get the views more for that sort of thing. And that's just how it works. And I don't mind that at all. I don't. But the point I'm getting at is, so I'll make content like that if I want to. Like, hey, if we're playing repo, I might as well film it and throw it up on the YouTube channel. But I get that no one really wants to see that from me because of the type of style I have, you know? Like, what people are wanting to see with my type of style, or with this channel right now, is playing Chapter 1 every day. Hey, you said you're going to do this challenge. We just want to see that. We just want to see how long you can make it which I'm pretty sure most of you have faith in me now, but if you don't, I am going to play it every day until Chapter 2 comes out. I am going to make it. So if you're betting on my downfall, bite me, because I'm not falling. I'm going to play it every day until Chapter 2 comes out. And then that's the thing. I'm sorry, I have a bad tendency to yap and ramble a lot. I'm sorry about that. But once Chapter 2 comes out, we're going to do something else with it, you know? It's not just going to be, we're going to play Chapter 2 once, and then we're going to wait for Chapter 3. We'll play Chapter 2 once, and then maybe we'll play it again. And then maybe again. And then maybe we'll do a couple other things. Maybe even we'll try modding it. After a while, yeah, maybe we'll try modding it, like mod Chapter 2. Just really milk it, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this channel is built off of, is Indigo Park. I have everything in this channel, like, I have all the props to give to Indigo Park, to be honest. This challenge is what made it what it is now, which I get it's not a big channel, but to me it's a lot. To me it's something. To me it fucking matters, you know? It matters. So I don't know, I just want to, I kind of like that idea. I was thinking about that earlier, like, why am I going to try to go off and be a normal YouTuber after this? You know, why after Chapter 1 am I going to go off and try to do, like, normal YouTube stuff when I could still stick to Indigo Park specific content? Like, I'll still upload other random videos, but, like, have the main focus still be Indigo Park. Like, we'll have Chapter 2 afterward. Like, that's a whole chapter, buddy. We don't need to just make one video on that. We can mod it. We can make challenges with it. We can do all sorts of things to pretty much play Chapter 2 sporadically throughout the year, you know. Through the years, probably, until Chapter 3 comes out. You know, the key is to be at least moderately consistent, of course. I can't just be uploading a video once every 3 months, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta give a little something. But definitely not every day anymore, man. That was, whoo. This has been real. This has been fun. And at times it has been real fun. But yeah, we're not playing Chapter 2 every day. If Chapter 2 was also going to be like 20 minutes, then we probably would have played Chapter 2 every day, to be honest. But for 2 hours, no, we can't do that, man. I can't. I just can't. But let me know what you think. All right, we'll talk about it more on stream. I know this is something to have a discussion with people on instead of just chatting away on a YouTube video. But yeah, let me know what you think on stream. Or you can comment whatever. You know, that's fine too. Yeah, just be honest with me, you know. Like, what do you want to see for Chapter 2? Do you like that idea of Chapter 2, just kind of like what I've said about Chapter 2 so far? Or is it kind of like, hey, dude, you've milked Indigo Park enough. Knock it off. No one cares. You know, I mean, if that's true, that's true. Whatever. I'm not gonna. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't think that's true. To be honest, I think that Indigo Park style content is what this channel is going to be based on at this point. That's what it started with. That's what we're on right now. I think it's going to be. I think it's a good idea to stay where I'm at for now. Yeah, I don't got to stay on Indigo Park forever. But at least until it's finished, like I think it would be a good idea to mainly focus on Indigo Park and fun, because I love Indigo Park. I fucking love Rambly. I love these characters, this world. You know, I'm curious about it. You know, we can do so much with Indigo Park, and the freaking horizons broaden after this too. Like, once we're not stuck to playing Chapter 1 every day, we can make theory videos. We can react to theory videos. I think copyright. I don't know. Copyright's pretty crazy now. Right, so I don't really know how that works, but we can maybe react to videos. We could do things all related to Indigo Park, you know, and we could really get into it. I'm so down with that. Let me know what you think. You know, let me know. Let me know what you think. We'll talk more about it on stream. I am yapping and yapping and yapping. Apologies. I'm gonna get out of here. If you made it through all that, I'm sorry. Because I am yapping like crazy. It's a bad habit of mine. The point is like 2 sentences, and I somehow drag it out for like 30 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting close to that stream day. I've got a lot of work to do at work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all later.